Yeah, we started
Infamous.
on the infamous scene when I was running around with the mob. You know, as we know, that's my family. You know, shout out to Havoc, Prodigy, you know, the whole team. And Fly actually it's a real funny story because Fly always used to tell me about his cousin, like, yo, you need to do a song with my cousin, man. He's really cool. He's really dope. And I'd be like, well, who is he? And finally, he came through one day, just by meeting him for the first time, and how hungry he was, and the way how his vibe was. We clicked immediately because that's the kind of guy that I am. You know, when it comes down to music, I love music. It's a passion of mine. You know, and with my whole team, everybody on my team loves music to death, and pretty much he came around and he was just on it, like everything. He like, yo, we can do this song right now, and I was like, all right. So I like to test people out and find out how really good they are. So I said, let's do it right now, and you know, in 15 minutes he was ready. And the way how he constructed the song, it amazed me. I was like, oh wow, yeah, he can definitely do it. And you know, from since then we just started clicking. I started hitting him every day, like, man, what you doing? What you doing? He like, yeah, man, let's go to the studio. I'm like, okay, cool. And he introduced me to Money Moss, his producer, another phenomenal dude. And I was blown away, you know. And with my skill set and their skill set, I figured why not put it together? It will work, you know. And yeah, man, we've been vibing ever since. You know, he's just a hard worker, and the passion and the love for the music that he has, and his songwriting ability. A lot of people in music can actually rap. Like, you can hear them on the corner, they'll be spitting, and it sounds good. But when it gets down to being in the studio, something goes wrong. It's not put together right. Cliff Notes is a dude who puts together songs. She knows how to structure a song very good. And to start a song, the hook is very important. The hook, the melody, you have to have all these things in place. And Cliff is a dude that it just comes natural to. It's gonna be a problem, man. New York City, man. I mean, we've been doing this. I've been doing this for a while. You know, I've been around, toured around the world with some of your favorite artists. You know, and you know, my skill set, like I said, is very aggressive. I'm a very aggressive dude on the mic. Got a lot of bars, got a lot of stories to tell, and with Cliff Notes, with us fusing this thing that we got together, it's just gonna make it phenomenal. It's gonna be phenomenal. The production, from the production of Money Malls, the song structure of Cliff Notes, my lyrical skills, my team lyrical skills. Shout out to my homies, you know, New Life. You know, that's another branch off part of my team. You know, we're just gonna attack. We're gonna attack it from every angle. You know, and songwriting is something that we're definitely great at.
What was the experience like when you worked on Bustin' Traps with Cliff?
Oh man, that's exactly what that was. I mean, we took a road through the hood, and this is something that a lot of people don't know. Music comes from the heart; it comes from inside. We took a ride through the hood, and pretty much we was passing a lot of blocks. You know, some of my people, some of his peoples, and it just started clicking in our heads while we was driving. The beat was playing in the background. And he was just like, man, you know, I'm out here busting these traps, man, you know. And I'm like, okay, let's put it together. We got in the studio, and it was like, it was magic, man. It was so fast. That record was made so fast, like I didn't even understand it myself. It just happened to come out that way naturally, you know. And yeah, we was finished with that record in like about 30 minutes. It was over, you know. Yeah, and it's definitely one of the records that a lot of people love the street. Shout out to, everybody in the hood. Shout out to my Goon Squad, my New Life team, Lot of Nerve, K1er, Fest Taylor, C Black, everybody on the team. They all, was a part of that. They all influenced that. So it was nothing. It just came naturally.
What was the video shoot like for Bustin' Traps?
Damn, dude. I really gotta answer that. I mean, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of, alcohol and, we really envisioned what it's like busting traps. We were really in the hood. We was really at the trap houses, actually shooting a live video. So it was something that we brought real life into picture, and it was perfect.
Explain your lyrics to Bustin' Traps.
My lyrics, it was just pretty much something that I just really cooked up. I really didn't write it down. I just kind of got in the studio and I was just so hyped that Notes was like, man, I'm going to the store, get some liquor. By the time I come back, you should be ready. I'm like, yeah, I'll be ready. He went to the liquor store, came back, and I already recorded the verse. And he was like, yo, how you do that? I was just in the moment, man. It was just something, he put it together so right, and the production, the beat was just so perfect. It just came at me. I just really thought about, I reflected on how I lived, how I used to live, how my peoples used to live, and it just all came in my head. I just really just put it down, just put it together. And it came out really nice.
It's a wrap.
Shout out, get some shout
You
out.
can do your shout out.
Okay, yeah, shout out to my New Life team, Taylor, Lot of Nerve, K1er, Killer, A Money, the whole squad, Goon Squad, WAP, free my homie, Cuzzo, free Gangs, rest in peace to all my soldiers that fell. And we just gonna keep doing it, man. It's New Life, Legend Life. You know what it is. We coming.
I have one more question, sorry. Where do you see yourself with Notes and Legend Life in the future?
Oh, I see us at the top. I mean, it's nobody that's really gonna stop us, man. This is more than just putting together a couple of songs on a mixtape or putting a couple of songs together for an EP, an album. This is an empire we're building. As far as myself and my team, collabos with his team is gonna be a fusion that's gonna be unstoppable. Y'all just gotta just prepare for it, because we're never gonna stop, man. We're never gonna stop. We got records forever. We're gonna be timeless. So, y'all just get used to it.